It's Tuesday night and I haven't opened my vault yet. I have some less vaults. I kind of benched a few characters. My warrior and hunter did not get a key or anything. But we'll start with the Paladin. I believe it has 3 slots. I actually kind of can't remember now. I know for a fact it at least has a heroic slot, and I really only care about the heroic tank trinket. I don't really care about trinkets or weapons at this point, so it's either myth track tier or a tank trinket. This is an avoidance crit haste shield. Honestly, if I hadn't just gotten this haste mastery shield, I would have taken that, but I'm not sure I want to. Not really into these bracers. They're not bad because I can catalyze them into haste mastery, but there's also bracers off of the first 4 on Mythic, and I still do need quite a few sockets. I guess 2 more sockets. I think I'm gonna take tokens, and one day I'll eventually get my Mythic first 4, like I say that I'm going to every single week. And we'll socket this ring. Next up is the monk, and I think I probably only did 1 key on it. I can't remember. It must be only 1 key. I'm gonna go Mist Loot Spec too. Mist Loot Spec, try to get an Iridol, try to get a Leaf, maybe get a... what else could I get? Maybe some myth track boots, maybe... we kind of have a lot of myth track pieces. So, and I have myth track legs for mist also, so mainly just boots and a ring, maybe? A haste ring? Other than Leaf and Iridol, obviously. Mythtrack gloves. That's actually good. I didn't realize I was missing. That's my last slot of Mythtrack tier. So this character just has full set of Mythtrack tier. That's pretty good. Okay, DK is the character I've been raiding on main raid. Frack Prog on Blood DK. I just need 1 socket and then I'm basically done. I passed up on a Mythtrack belts last week and I kind of regret that, but it's 3 eye levels and I'd rather get full sockets. I think the full sockets might be better. We're gonna go on Holy Loot Spec. I don't remember if I have any heroic slots or whatever. I just really only want the Rizon's Gleaming Eye or the Signet Brand for Mythic Prog. It looks like this is a socket. Okay, I'm okay with that. I mean, like I said before, I kind of don't need much at all on this character, and now this character is fully socketed, which means that I kind of don't really have to do anything on it other than try to get whatever trinkets that I'm missing, which is Signet Brand and a Mythic Rizons. So Signet Brand would be probably very, very good to have. I really should go for that. But other than that, I think I'm basically done. I could craft a neck. I have 40 aspects. Might be worth, but I don't really think I care that much. And we're on to the Zul'jin characters. We're gonna start with the Rogue and the Evoker. So Rogue has, I think, 2 slots actually. One of them is normal raid, so I really don't want to take anything from that. But I think I have 2 tokens, so it might work out. So we'll see. We will see. I have 4 tokens. Okay, well, if I don't get anything, it might be an 8 tokens angle. At this point, we have a outlaw weapon, so we're just gonna go dagger loot spec to try to get a second nick of time. Not that I think that's super necessary. Cape, that's really good. My cape is veteran, and that kind of puts me at entirely good pieces now. This character is very close to being like a playable character. I just need to get the helm enchant, get some crests and upgrade stuff, but unfortunately I don't know if I'm going to be doing that very much. Evoker next. Evoker's in kind of a similar situation where it kind of has not that much gear. Definitely worse than my rogue. I think this is like 465 or something. A mythic leaf would be good, but I'm kind of tired of getting trinkets, so give me mythic tier. That's what I want. Mythic tier or Iridol. Crit verse leech belt. We will take it. The verse isn't nice for Og, but crit's okay, and it has leech, so I'm down. And it's, I mean, I already had a verse waste, so it's quite a big upgrade. And I'm not sure what it catalyzes into, but surely it's better than crit verse. We're going to skip Demon Hunter, going to Druid next. I did a Mythic first 2 pug on like Monday night, so we can get something from Mythic. We have a Heroic slot and a Dungeon slot. I don't really know what we want. I have Mythic weapons on balance. I have Mythic trinkets on balance. I think at this point, just a Guardian loot spec, right? Yeah. I want either tank trinket from the Heroic raid or from Mythic Plus. We'll see. That is definitely not the trinket I wanted to see. But this belt is kind of interesting. It's slightly worse than... I don't really need a socket. I have a socket in my bags, and I'm fully socketed right now. So I'm gonna take the belt. I'm down with that. It's just nice to have like a side grade kind of thing. And then Priest. Priest did a lot of work this week. I played a ton of Priest because it wasn't really a push week, so didn't really do that many keys on DH. Okay, Priest has full Heroic slots and full Mythic Plus slots. This character is a lot more geared than before. I have crafted slots and everything that I would want to craft. So what we're looking for is Mythic tier or an Iridol or Balefire Branch or a Sea Star. Those are all the items we're looking for. There's basically not much else we can see. The ring would be good, some type of good ring. Okay, so we're gonna see boots. Don't really care. This is a good neck, but I already have a neck. And this is a ring. We're not gonna really see anything that good. I think that this might be a take a socket and socket it either belt or wrist. The boots would be a 3 eye level upgrade with worse stats, and the ring is haste verse, and I can just craft a ring at 486 with a socket. So yeah, I think this is a socket. That is unfortunate, but that is how it is. We're gonna take the socket and we are going to socket these engineering wrists. Okay. Tyrannical, Incorporeal, and Spiteful. I will be opening my Demon Hunter's Vault. I'm not going to be taking anything, but we'll take a note of those affixes before we go. Demon Hunter needs Signet Brand, Ashes on Mythic. I have 2 Mythic slots, and I have 3 Mythic dungeon slots, which would be Double Time, Everbloom Branch, and that's kind of it. So unlikely to see an upgrade here. That's fine. I'm not really worried about seeing an upgrade. Let's see what we pick. So this Warglaive again. We got a Leech Cloak, a Haste Verse Belt. That is kind of interesting for Vengeance, but I already have this Crit Verse Socketed Belts. Mythic Pips I have. It looks like this is going to be a socket, or this belt. We'll see. I'm not going to take anything, like I said, because I will be fishing for a key. I got some IO last week. I did 30 Blackrook, and I did a 28 Rise, and 29 Atal. I think that this week I'm looking to get 29 Blackrook, 29 Fall, and 28 Everbloom. And then I'm kind of done with Tyrannical, and then it's just kind of finishing up my Fortified Keys. I think my goal is 3,700. That seems very doable. Might have to do another 30, but I'll be fishing for a good 30 key this week, so hopefully I can do that. Tonight in about 9 p.m. Eastern, I'll be streaming myself helping out my friend's raid. I believe they're doing Laredar Prog. It's going to be Reclear into Laredar Prog, so I'll be playing probably Balanced Druid, and that'll be fun. We will see how that goes, and you can catch me live at Twitch television Freaky Ghost Bed. It'll be on the screen. All right, thanks, and I hope your vaults were as good as mine.